Hi, my name is Angie Cicero. I'm the head of the English department here at Homestead, and I'd like to take a few minutes to just kind of talk you through our senior electives. And we really think of senior year as being a bridge between high school level, upper level, exciting, interesting English foundational skill building, and truly a college experience. And we're inviting students to make selections of courses that are diverse, and that's much more like a college experience. And so they're getting a little bit of a taste of what it's like when you go to college and you have this opportunity to pick between different courses that might give you the same credits, fill the same requirements, but are going to really meet your level of interest and give you something to be super excited about within that discipline. And if your student is not necessarily going to college, or if you as a student are planning on going into the military or going straight into work, then I want you to think about it maybe a little bit more like just an opportunity to explore something that is of personal interest to you that might become a lifelong pursuit, something that could actually feed into a hobby or a type of reading that you want to continue doing, or a type of writing that could be something that could bring you joy throughout your life. So as I move through these slides, I'm just going to kind of quickly go through an overview. If you want any more information, you can stop into my room, give me a call, send me an email, and I can connect you with somebody who teaches the course so they can give you a little bit more information, or I can also answer any further questions. All right, so first of all, I do want to explain that we have some courses that allow seniors to actually begin either amassing college credits themselves or getting credit equivalency. So we do have two AP offerings in English at the senior year. One of them is AP Literature and Composition. And for our students who are planning on going to a more challenging college, who are looking to stay in that true honors upper level track of English, and read some great classic novels and learn about literary analysis and college level writing at that next level, AP Literature is definitely the course for that student. AP Research is a unique course. This is a course where students are actually conducting research. It's not just writing research papers based on others' research. It's actually conducting research. And students do have to have had AP Seminar their junior year in order to qualify for that course. And the only way that that is an English class is if their research project is related to English. If you want to know more about that, please let me know. All right, we also have two college credit courses. This is different from an AP class where you are taking the class and at the end of it you take a test, and your score on that test will then translate into credit equivalency. In other words, you're sort of getting out of taking a particular course at the college level. A college credit course, a dual credit course, you're getting Homestead credit for the class, but you're actually earning transcripted college credits through a different university. One of the courses, it's through UW-Whitewater. The other one, I think it's through UW-Oshkosh. And so we do have advanced creative writing, which there are prerequisites for that. You need to either take creative writing first, or students who take AP Literature and Composition their first and second trimester of their senior year are also welcome to take advanced creative writing their third trimester. And that allows them to have an upper level English class all year their senior year if they should so desire. Honors Mass Media and Communications is also a dual credit class. This is a journalism course, and there are prerequisites for that as well. So those of you who have taken a journalism course earlier kind of know the trajectory in order to follow in order to take Honors Mass Media and Communication, both awesome classes. Okay, our senior electives open to everybody, and even if you're taking AP Lit, or you're taking research, or you're taking some journalism courses, you're also open to these courses. And senior year does require that students take two trimesters of English, no matter what. And so here are some more of your options. You just kind of read over them. I'm going to have a slide for each one. And so if you're interested in hearing about particular courses, please feel free to sort of fast forward through the video and find that particular course. I'll try to be as brief as possible, but this is an overall list of the courses. All right, so first of all, comparative mythology. This is not just Greek and Roman mythology. This is a look at mythology throughout time and place. And it is a very interesting course in that it looks at commonalities between mythological stories in different cultures. And so if you are one of those students that really enjoys looking into mythology and reading, perhaps you've read some novels that are based on ancient myths, this is a wonderful course for you. Creative writing is what I would call a survey course. And what that means is that we cover multiple different genres, and we do a lot of journaling in this course, and you're writing for publication. This is a great opportunity for students who maybe academic writing is something that you love, but you want to stretch yourself into trying something different. And maybe you did some creative writing when you were younger and you want to return to that. Or maybe you just really don't love English, but it might be because you're not super into academic writing. And so this is an opportunity for you to do some creative writing that might take you in a little bit of a different direction. And it is a course that people enjoy because it really helps them to sort of break out and feel confident in their writing and do something different than they've had a chance to do before in their English classes. Although we do have a little bit of creative writing mixed in throughout the years. Okay, film as literature. This is a course that could sound like, oh, we're just going to watch movies, but oh, no. We are going to essentially do literary analysis, but of movies. And the course is, it does have writing in it, and you are analyzing and thinking and bringing in your own creative interpretations and having discussion. But this is really designed to sort of emulate what you would have if you were taking a film class at a university level, where someone is interested in someday perhaps making films or being a film critic. But if you just like movies and you like to analyze, then this is a great class for you. All right, Global Perspectives in Literature is going to offer you an opportunity to read a diverse array of authors and to explore some literature from around the world and really talk about global issues. It's a very discussion-heavy class. There are often guest speakers that are brought in. We do writing. We also do some creative work in this class. And if you're interested in a career, perhaps that has an international focus, not necessarily international business, although that might be a great opportunity for you to start exploring other cultures if that is your desired career path. But any kind of a future that involves interacting with people around the world, this is a wonderful course to take. And it also just really exposes you to some new ideas and some different things. Okay, I'm trying to click to my next slide here. There we go. Lit Seminar. So Lit Seminar allows you a lot of choice. And so you're picking novels that you want to read. Typically, you and 3, 4, 5 other people are going to read the same book for a given unit, and it becomes sort of like a book club. And you're discussing the literature, you're doing projects, you're writing about the literature. But this is a course where you do actually have time to read during class, and it's really enjoyable and something that might spark an interest in you starting your own book club someday. All right, nonfiction and visual storytelling. This is a phenomenal class in journalism, and maybe you didn't know you had an interest in journalism earlier, and you want to hop into a journalism class as a senior, totally welcome to do that. And if you have been taking journalism courses, of course, you know there are advanced levels of journalism classes that you can take during your senior year as well. And there's a lot of different avenues that you can go down with writing and doing photography and working on the yearbook and all sorts of journalistic activities that are so enjoyable. And you also can work on the school publications. Advanced publications is where we really are getting into this. You're on the staff of Soliloquy. You're on the staff of the yearbook, and you're doing the senior magazine on the years where we are able to publish that, and keeping up the website and publishing work on the internet and sharing that out on different platforms. And so advanced publications is an excellent course to prepare you for any kind of a future in journalism or other related fields. All right, sci-fi, just what it sounds like, exploring science fiction stories and film as a means through which to better understand ourselves and the societies in which we live. And if you enjoy reading science fiction, this is an opportunity to do it with other people, to have interesting dialogue about the ideas that the authors are exploring about humanity, and also about ideas of innovation and about how societies work and how people interact with each other. All right, AP literature is something that I talked about a little bit before. We do read novels that maybe are the kind of novels that you wouldn't necessarily read all by yourself, because you need to talk about them with other people. We do read poetry as well. This is a course where if you're looking for that higher level, you want to take your writing really to a place where you are set to go for upper level classes at college, and you enjoy reading. There's a lot of reading, and so you do need to be up for that, and hopefully to not feel like it's even homework when you're going to read a book, but it's enjoyable to you. And then you come to class and you get to talk about the books. And so similar to Lit Seminar, where there's that book club feel, we do talk about the books quite a lot, but it is a higher level course. And so there's a rigorous pace and a rigorous standard for the writing, but we will equip you for that. And I think you'll find it very exciting and interesting. It's a well-loved class. All right, AP Capstone Research, talked about this a little bit before as well. It is a prerequisited class, so you do have to have AP Language and Seminar, which is sort of one course in the junior year. And when you get into AP Research, you actually have already probably started to think about what your question is. And if it is English related, then it can be an English course. All right, advanced creative writing. Unlike the sort of survey course nature of regular creative writing, where we're studying one genre at a time and writing in each of those genres, in advanced creative writing, what genre you're writing in is more up to you. And so we do start out doing a bunch of preliminary activities together and doing writing exercises, but then few weeks into the course, you are actually creating a proposal for a major project of your own. And then you carry that project out. And it could be in any creative writing genre. And it allows you to do your own reading in the genre, about the genre, and then to create this piece of writing that you have designed, that you've made a goal to create. You might write a play, you might write a collection of poetry, you might write a portion of a novel or a selection of short stories. And that project is something that spans over quite a bit of time, and you work within a workshop group where you are giving feedback to others and they're giving feedback to you. And so in a sense, advanced creative becomes a bit like an independent study that happens within a class setting. And so you have both the community and the independence. So that's what's going on in advanced creative writing. All right, Honors Mass Media and Communications, again, another dual credit class. So just like advanced creative writing, if you get an A or a B in the class, you're getting 3 transcripted college credits from a university, where when you order your transcript, it's going to get sent to the college that you are going to, and then it becomes a part of your transcript. And so you are starting your college GPA if you're taking advanced creative writing or honors mass media and communications. And this is writing for publication, polishing, and publishing. And you do need to have a background in journalism and have taken a journalism course already. If you have any further questions about the way into this class, you can certainly let me know, and I will connect you with Mrs. Rauch. All right. Just wanted to explain very briefly at the end here what's the difference between AP and a dual credit class. And I've alluded to it already, but when you take an AP class, you take a test at the end and they give you a score. And if you get a 5, that can mean one thing. For some schools want a 4 or a 5 to give you a replacement credit. Other schools, if you get a 3, you're getting college credit for that course. So sometimes it's worth doing a little bit of legwork to figure out what your school requires. But I will tell you that AP courses have an inherent value that is beyond whether or not you pass that test and get those college credits, although we have very high pass rates, far above the state and national average. And our students tend to do very well on AP tests. I do want you to know that there's quite a bit of research that suggests that students who take AP courses and follow it through, take that exam, do much better in college, whether they passed that course or not, that test or not. And the reason is because the type of skills that you are developing in the AP course are skills that are very, very valuable in collegiate level work. A college credit class or a dual credit class is different in that there's no test at the end where you're getting scored. If you get an A or B in that class, you are going to get those credits. And in the summer, after the grades are processed, you do an official transcript request from the university. They send it to your college, and then you're going to get those credits. Both of these types of courses are engaging students in college level work, and we're very proud to be able to offer those options to our students. If you have any further questions, please let me know, and thank you for your time.